Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles! Panther 11, Panther 11!
Throwing to start this game. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Line up the design keeper. To that red zone.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Okay,
thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, Kay, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Ready? And she's ready.
Going back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Bronco 80.
They give it to him again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, not 2. Cougar 19.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Red! Hawk 70, Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Still sticking with the passing game. Connecting on a slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing it again here. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready? Viking 18. Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Caught outside, beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him 8 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A first opportunity for the Jets now inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. They'll run. Davis. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Let's go. Prop 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Got it. Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Pass play now. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yep, you just want to gain some confidence.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. Working quickly here. Throwing on second. Gets him on the out route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on first down. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-point game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from MetLife coming right up. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They're throwing it. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Panthers 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play is a design run. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set. This time he's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
60 boxes.
At the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
19, go!
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Panthers
6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Mustang 19.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. Catch made by Cooks. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
On the board now.
Offense to the line fast.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, Rodwood.
Throwing now on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
43-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Cowboy 80.
He'll work against the blitz. Looking right, and he finds him. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll run here on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Back to the line they come, second down.
Get it! 60 Bison, Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tag. Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second down.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Throwing off the play fake. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. That's taken on the 7. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. We've got a screen to the running back. Room for him past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Jets 24, Panthers 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Throwing it on 2nd down. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go.
He drawn up for him. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Result of the play.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Hawk 7, Viking 18.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Johnson now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 10. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Cook to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. He dodged the tackle. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
70! Hawk, 70, Hawk, go!
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff now out of the gun. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All the left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 24-point ball game.
Panthers 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Panther 1st down.
1st down, play action. This finds Cooks, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Press on 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Carolina.
19 Sergeant, 19 Sergeant. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on third. There's more of a catch out left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to throw for it on fourth. He's got more once again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They'll run it here on third down. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down.
60 Bobcats! Vick! Dragon 60!
Fourth down, pass coming. He's got it. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to really get your job done.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
38. Panthers.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, Scott! Cougar 19!
They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Go!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
19 Tiger! Ready, right?
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Schultz with the catch. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Viking 18. Hey, let go.
On first down, they'll run. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we're through 3 here. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Down. Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference-maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
70 Lions. Ready.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When that play caller decides run-pass option, you're not thinking a sack, especially on 3rd down. Give it and run it. And if you're going to throw it, boy, you got to get the ball out of your hands.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. There he goes again. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. The Panthers again going for 2.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Come back in.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Got at the 2. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the two-point try failed. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. And finds Adams downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
70 Timberwolves. 70. 70.
Working now from the gun. Connects with Adams again. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Panthers 26.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Goes to the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They are throwing it again. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Looking for a pass on second and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and a yard at the 6-yard line.
Handoff on second and short. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions.
Just knowing the competitor that this fella is, he kind of knew once he caught that second touchdown, he was going to try all he could and get the equalizer on the ground. 2 through the air, 2 on the ground. Just a monster kind of game.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
Running it now out of the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets close to picking up their 5th win.
On the ready.
So first down from the 41.
Cowboy 80.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, no. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. Panther 60.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. They connect for the 1st. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
55. Panthers 38.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up
Second down pass play coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. He's wound up for him. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22. They're going to try and throw it here. Fits it through the middle. Running in the red zone. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2. The play fake. He'll throw. He rolls to his right. He gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to be sitting just outside that red zone. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the win goes to the Jets. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.